I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Almost wish aught would happen to shake things up.
Slim pickings of late. Maybe within my touch.
Anyway, better than the crowd.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the masquerade hall.
Keep my arms strong and my mind sharp.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle, where it's possible.
What is it? Is there aught you need? Ah, I see. Thank you for giving this to me. I shall pen my answer anon, behind closed doors, naturally.
I do so enjoy these nights.
Busy with their own affairs.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
I must get a move on. I've much to do yet.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, where it's possible.
Not without its charm. I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
What have you done about it?
This place always puts me at ease.
Off to market I go.
Let's make haste.
At last. 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Arisen. I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
Quite a predicament.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Ah, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
do. Have precious little time.
Over here, if you would.
Won't someone do aught about this? Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
Many thanks. Patrick has already sent his reply. 'Twould seem my mother's tyranny has been weighing heavily on his heart. He has pledged to continue our correspondence and aid me in putting an end to my mother's injustices. This would not have been possible without your assistance. I am afraid I cannot offer much in the way of recompense, but pray, take this. At times, it seems I am confronted by my own ignorance at every turn.
Our soldiers need better training.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come. Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
predicament.
Time to prepare for the batch.
I've been here so long. I've got back as long as you please.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your Majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this'll make life rather difficult for the Queen Regent.
Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brandt. Shall we go inform him? We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Tell me I haven't got eyes. I'm nodding off where I stand.
To do what I can.
How I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
This is my favorite place in all the town. Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just hope to see you again.
It takes two to make a sale, and this cellar had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. Love waking up knowing anything.
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
I am sorely disappointed.
Furthermore, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
Their destructive capabilities are a sight to behold.
It's a glad thing he rested wounded.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Let me get that. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
How might we approach it? Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Feast your eyes on this!
Pray, follow me. 'Tis this way. Well done. Mayhap, this is trifling, but one master I served was a tranquil, carefree soul, winning armor in all its forms.
Arisen! Are you alright?
I'll put an end to this foe, Master.
It seems we have great enough.
Your reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. I cannot let you win.
You mustn't let this stop.
Master, watch out! Want to knock it off balance. It was a much easier target than a flying throne.
I'll not dare attempt such a feat alone. But together, I think we can manage it. Ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Come, I'll lead the way.
Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
It would seem our fight is not yet done.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Fear not, it is well in hand.
I will protect you.
That's what you get! Consarne.
Over here, please. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
Our little band has come to feel like a family.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet.
That's quite a large boulder, but nothing's too much if we combine our strength.
Shall we set it rolling? This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
Perhaps the originals recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually. Where does one begin with a foe so gigantic?
Its strength must be manifold our own. We shall have to watch its movements carefully. Quickly arisen. You must regain your footing. We've an opening. Focus your attack.
I shall lead the charge!
Well done, Master.
Look, oxen! How tranquil.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
That's quite enough.
Over here, if you would.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? Feast your eyes on this! Ooh, my thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen? Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. I know where we can find useful materials for...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Saurians, Master!
This bow seems unlikely to catch a chill, however cold our ice attacks may be. Best keep an eye on both ends of the bridge, just in case.
At least this bridge seems a sturdy one.
'Tis easily done.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Ilderen. Anasinde aliale akiales.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Here we are. Pray, follow me.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets. You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now. Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark, dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. 'Tis a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. 'Tis all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
Indeed, you are correct.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns. I found a place with some useful materials for enhancing our equipment.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt?
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight.
grateful to you, Arisen.
Sleep, brother.
How might we approach yon spire?
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Come, I'll lead the way. And I shall remain by your side.
I do so enjoy the smell of the forest.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew. To regret this. monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
We cannot break it from this side.
As you say.
Over here, if you please.
I'd sooner stay out of that where it's possible. I'd sooner stay out of that where it's possible.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember... Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your Majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as Arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
I knew it to be so.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Ariseners recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
I only hope my best is good enough.
Nice place for a picnic.
I've not much to say at the moment. I'm yours to command, Arisen. How I've longed to embrace my bedroll. I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Come.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. You are in good health, I trust? I've a knack for combining materials that are ready to tackle today's adventures, Arisen. Should your pack grow over full, I'm not tired in the least. I'm ready.
Well, no.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Over here, if you would.
Was I lacking in devotion? Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you, perchance, pay a visit to the House of the Blue Sunbright? I see. After the rather strongly worded letter I received, I feared as much. 'Twas under unique circumstances, shall we say, that Daphne came to reside with us. You must understand, the House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor, and their favor hinges upon our continued discretion. Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg you to steer Daphne away from any further contact with that household. Though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must be done, if the gracious hand is to continue to function.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford perpetual generosity. I hope you will return, should you find the means to give.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You're here. I've been waiting for you.
Over here, if you please.
Why are you there? Who's the one request I didn't ask?
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Victory is ours for the taking.
Goblins, Master!
Shame I've never advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
What more can be done?
How'd you like that?
Interested in my wares? What's happened?
There I see it. We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Time to catch myself off on the book around town. To naught but fry if they mustn't.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
It would allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked, that is.
I know every place a pleasant breeze. I'm dead on my feet. Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.